Okay, guys, we're back and we're talking about Twitter again today. We're going to dive into a bit more about what I do for my Twitter account, how I grow my business. I'm going to show you a few things that I do and some random ideas. So bear with me because we are kind of doing this live, so there may be a little bit of confusion and different things as we go through it. So first off, as you can see on your screen, I have the personal website through WildDist up on my screen. Okay, here you can see your homepage. Okay, information about Young Living. This is where you go to find content, guys. So anytime you're worried about content for Twitter or other social media platforms, use your website. So we're going to basically use your website and show you how to do different posts on Twitter, ways to market your business, and ways to be creative, okay? I'm going to switch over to Twitter here first quickly. And this is an old account of mine. I actually haven't used this account in I don't even know how long it's been. So I don't know what's going to be on here, but I figured this would be a good one to show us kind of where we're at and to use for practice. Okay. So first here, you can see this is my name, obviously. Down here, this @ sign, that is my handler name. Okay. So anytime someone wants to reach out to me, that's what they're going to do. In their status up here, they're simply going to say and then they'll find mine @justpits. And that's going to notify me that they're talking to me. That's going to notify me that they're communicating with me. So this is their handler name, right? This is super important. It's also fun because if you want to say, hey, one of my favorite things to do is to talk to Delta. So if I'm traveling or whatever, I will tweet them, right? So I'll be like, great job. Thanks for the help with my baggage. Okay, you can see here where my cursor is, 85. It keeps track of the number of text or characters you're allowed to have out of that 140. So it will do that for you. So let's say Delta, great job. Thanks for the help with my baggage. Flight started late, but then the staff was amazing. And so you can see it starts to turn red as you're getting close to your limit. Okay, now it tells you you're over by 9 characters. So you know you have to delete it. It's not going to let you post. You can see how tweet is not highlighted, guys. You can't post it until it's done. So make sure you do that correctly, okay? Now, you can post it. You can also post pictures. So what I've done is I just downloaded some random little weird animal pictures that I found. I like to do totally random pictures when I'm tweeting, and I'll talk a bit more about that in a minute. But let's just go ahead and load this one. So you can see here, you have 140 characters. Here's your thing. So I could just be like, @Delta, thanks for the great customer service, and then tweet it. Okay? It now sends that off. So now you can see here, Delta Airlines is going to be notified from me, and they're going to say, they're going to see, thanks for the great customer service. They're going to see this crazy picture of a monkey smiling. Okay, that is how tweeting works. So I've tagged them using their handler name, which is, again, this name over here or this one here, and that's the best way to do it. So you could do @Young Living, so @Young Living EO, right? You could tag them if you wanted to. Now, this doesn't always work. You don't necessarily need to tag every single person, right? But this is a great way to contact people, to work with people. If you have someone that's interested in oils, this is a great way to get in contact with them and to work with them, is to use their handler name. Does that make sense? So you definitely want to do that. So this is a huge thing that you can do. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is your tweeting, right? You tweeting things personally. Again, you can scroll through here. Like I said, I have no idea what's going to show up on here, so I'm kind of scrolling fast. I seriously haven't used this account in years, and I'm sure it's a ton of political stuff right now, but this is basically like your news feed on Facebook, okay? Same type of principle. One thing that I love about Twitter is you're not seeing all the advertisements on both sides, which is a great benefit. So there are some definite pluses to that, okay? The other thing that I want you to pay attention to is here on trending hashtags. Now, this is super cool because you're going to see what is trending. So let's take Valentine's Day, for instance. It's going to say #Valentine's Day. There's 39,000, a little over 39,000 tweets happening about that right now, okay? So if you click on it, it's going to show you a bunch of different tweets that people have done using the hashtag Valentine's Day. This is a great way to get your stuff seen, okay? I can't tell you how many times I click on these common trending hashtags just to read things, and it brings up articles. So, again, let's do another tweet. So one of the things that I will do is, again, let's use my little monkey picture here because it's the picture that I have. So let's take this monkey picture and then like, did you know essential oils can be used for Valentine's Day? Learn more. Okay, and then you could put in your link or whatever here. I'm not going to do that for this example because I'm showing hashtags right now, but you would definitely want a call to action, right? So did you know essential oils can be used for Valentine's Day? Then I would do hashtag Valentine's Day and probably hashtag essential oils. And then me, I do crazy things. Not everyone likes this, but I like to do crazy things to get people's attention. Sometimes I'll make up my own hashtag, like, so I'll do like hashtag oils and love. Just something random, right? Make up your own. And then when people click on that and they see it ever, they're going to know. So now as you tweet this, the great thing is it's going to tweet and your post is going to show up in the trending Valentine's Day post. This is a great way to reach audiences that you would not normally reach. So take time and understand hashtags and how to use them. Now, I don't want you to be one of these people that use hashtags for everything. It gets super annoying, guys. So don't do that. You'll see someone will be like, hashtag so-and-so. They'll have like 30 hashtags. So be smart with your hashtags. Don't go crazy, but it's definitely something that you want to use. So take time to study the trending hashtags, look at them, dive into them. You know, you can go into them more and you can see a lot of different things. Okay. The other thing that we talked about yesterday is when you're sending them. So let's use this same post. So let's say learn more at, okay, and then we're going to put a website, right? So what I want to do is I'm just going to go to Google and I'm just going to come here and I'm just going to simply say short link. So Google URL shortener. And then let's just say I want to pick a random website, right? So let's say randomly on my website, this is talking about Valentine's Day, which I know it's not, but this is just for the example. Simply going to copy that link, put it in here, shorten the link, and it now gives me this link. This link at the top is the new link that I'm going to copy, and I'm going to use that in my Twitter. So, boom, okay? That is shorter than what we had. Now, I always test them just because I'm a little weird. I want to make sure it actually works. Boom, there it goes. It links you to that. So that has now saved me characters, okay? So it has worked better for me. So again, we can go in here. We know we're a little over, so we want to tweak some things. We'll get rid of some hashtags, whatever it may be. But that's the way to use your link shortener, okay? So when you're tweeting, have fun with it. Do fun things, okay? I pick random pictures that have nothing to do with my topics. So like this picture of the monkey, I might say something about lavender. I may make up something totally random, totally crazy, and just, use it. It gets people's attention. It gets people talking. People start sharing that a lot of times just because of the picture, and not even because of what you've said. Well, guess what? Someone's going to read what you said, and eventually that's going to help you drive business. Okay, this is a huge benefit. Find creative pictures, have fun. Go to pixabay.com, pick any of their random pictures. These are all open source and allowed to be used, and use them. Okay, so again, You can read people's things. You can retweet, which is nice. You can see this means it's been shared, retweeted, liked, so on and so forth. Go ahead and do it. It tells you that it's been promoted. Okay. Go ahead and do those things. So if you want to share someone's tweet, do it. No big deal. Now, this is a bad example. Like I said, this is an old account that I used to use. You should never be following hundreds of people and only have a certain amount of followers, right? That doesn't necessarily look great on you, so minimize that. Also, this is where you can come in and you can see all of the tweets you have done, okay? So you can come in, you can see everything that you've done, and you can really, make it work. You can really see everything and know what you've done and the interaction you've had and now how to change it. So with Twitter, the first step is to have fun, use creative pictures, maximize the common or the trending hashtags, know your handler name and how to work with people, and really make that work. Okay, so look, here's a great example. Delta just responded back to me, right? So here's my picture, at Delta, thanks for the great customer service. And they write back, hashtag Justin, or at Justin Pitts. Hi, Justin, thanks a bunch. And then Casey, the agent's name. This is how you can have random interaction with random people. So I simply sent a message out to a multi-million or more, I don't even know, company, huge company, right? And within minutes, I had a personalized response to me. Social media can be personalized, okay? Social media is something that can work, and by tweeting in this way, you're going to get interaction, okay? Random picture, looked happy, got their attention, got a little smile emoji. That's what it's about, guys. Use Twitter to your advantage. Take advantage of it, use it, tweet random things, and have fun. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a great week. Tomorrow we'll start talking about Instagram.